Gov Pritzker taking some serious action today in an effort to stop the spread of that disease. The governor now ordering all restaurants and bars throughout the state to be closed to the public. That's to take effect at close of business tomorrow through the end of the month on March 30th. The governor says a lot of people throughout the state did not heed his advice to stay away from crowded areas over the weekend. He says this decision was not an easy one to make.
I know how difficult this will be on small businesses around the state. This is another hard step. But we must do everything that we can to safeguard the health and safety of the citizens of the state of Illinois. And that requires urgent action.
Now, tonight, bar and restaurant owners across the state are wondering what happens next. Fox 18's Carla Sosa shares how this could impact them.
For us, it definitely negatively affects us because of our business, and not only our business but our employees, because they rely on us for their financial burden.
Zach Cayley and his family own Chief's Bar and Grill in Silvis. He says after Governor Pritzker's order, he and his family will do whatever they can for their employees.
We feel bad for our employees, but we will be making efforts to give them as much hours as we can the next 2 weeks.
Cayley says he understands why the governor had to make this decision.
What I think the government needs to understand is that it's going to have a radical effect on both the employees and the employers of the bar and restaurant in the state of Illinois.
Chief's Bar and Grill has decided to continue with their free meals to students who live in the area.
We do plan to still support and serve free lunches to those children from 11 to 1 o'clock every weekday, Monday through Friday, for the next 2 weeks. It's just the only change is that now it's going to be carry out because of these new shutdown restrictions from the government.
Meanwhile, Cayley is staying positive for this community.
But staying together as a community, staying strong and prepared and not scared, and I think we can get through this and move on to a better future.
In Silvis, Carla Sosa, Fox 18 News.